Trust doesn't just shatter all at once. It erodes, slowly, quietly. It disappears in the details that feel too small to confront, but are way too loud to ignore. This is where Maya's story begins, noticing patterns she once brushed aside. Adam's explanations were always so reasonable, maybe a little too reasonable. His stories never directly contradicted each other, but they never quite lined up either. It was like each answer he gave left a tiny, empty space where the truth was supposed to be. So she started paying attention, really paying attention to the timing of his calls, to the pauses in his sentences, to the way he subtly changed the subject whenever she got too close to something uncomfortable. These weren't big, dramatic lies. They were careful ones, the kind someone tells when they're desperately trying not to lose control of a situation. Meanwhile, Adam could feel the pressure closing in. In his mind, he was just protecting Maya, but the effort was becoming completely exhausting. Every single day was a new calculation: what to say, what to hide, what to put off for another day. He kept telling himself that these small lies were harmless, that they were okay because his intention was love. But intentions don't erase consequences. The strain started to show in subtle ways. Their conversations got shorter. The silences between them lasted longer than felt comfortable. Even simple affection became cautious, measured, as if they were both afraid of touching something fragile and unnamed that hung in the air between them. Maya started to question her own sanity. Was she being unfair? Had her suspicion turned her into someone paranoid? But doubt has its own weight, and it doesn't just vanish because it's inconvenient. Then, one day, a truth slipped out. It wasn't a major revelation, just a tiny detail Adam had forgotten to cover, a contradiction that was too specific to be dismissed. Maya didn't confront him right away. Instead, she just listened, more closely than ever before. And that's when the warnings began. Luke appeared again, unannounced and completely unwelcome. His presence felt urgent, but not aggressive. He wasn't there to threaten. He was there to caution. He hinted at choices Adam had made a long time ago and consequences that were still unfolding. Adam tried to downplay it all. He insisted the past was settled, that whatever danger existed back then didn't matter anymore. But Luke's heavy silence screamed otherwise. Maya watched their interaction from a distance, and she understood one thing with perfect clarity. This was not a coincidence. Luke's return was connected to the lies, the evasions, and the tension that had been slowly poisoning her relationship. By the end, nothing had exploded, but everything felt closer to breaking than ever. Maya no longer doubted that Adam was hiding something big. Adam no longer believed he could keep it hidden for much longer. And Luke, he left behind a final, unspoken warning that was impossible to mistake. Some secrets don't stay buried. They just wait. If you're as hooked as I am, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what happens next. Drop a comment below with your theories, and don't forget to like and share. Thanks for watching.